What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you guys. You look fantastic. It's Doug. I keep forgetting to introduce myself. I've started doing that again. It's Doug, for those of you that don't know. Love having you here. Thank you so much for being here. Today is going to be a very interesting one. It's an interesting one. We listened to some deathcore yesterday. We reacted to Lifeblood by Brand of Sacrifice. And today we're doing some more rock, but I think it's a different genre. Araujo is saying that it is like a really heavy version of nu metal. This is from 2020, so it's a year older than Lifeblood, or was that 2022? I think it was 2021. Apparently it's got a really dark tone, really dark concept. He sent in a summary, as he does, and I really appreciate it because it sort of gets us all in the right mind state to dive into the project. So I will read that out right after I do some plugs. You know what time it is. It's plug time. So this was a special request that Araujo made. You can specially request a reaction to any album of your choice if you send in a $30 donation to the channel using the Streamlabs link that is in the description of the video on YouTube. I think it should say request an album reaction, and the link will be right there. You might have to scroll down a little bit to find it, but it is there, I promise. It's a fantastic way to support the channel. It's my main source of revenue recently, which has been pretty surprising. I didn't used to get as many requests, but I've been getting a good amount now, which I really appreciate from you guys. Just constantly keeping me refreshed with new genres, new artists, putting me onto new interesting music. I really, really love doing these videos. So thank you so much for that. And it's also a great way to guarantee that you get that reaction video that you really, really want to see me make. So that's how you do that if you feel like supporting that way. I also want to say a massive thank you to everybody who supports on the Patreon and by being a member here on YouTube. Everybody in that $5 tier and above gets access to early, uncut, ad-free videos the day that I record them. They also get access to any videos that might end up blocked on the YouTube due to copyright reasons. If you're a member on YouTube, to watch the blocked videos, you have to find the link to the Google Drive on the community page. But if they're not blocked, then they'll just be in the members only playlist, and you could just watch them super easily on YouTube. Couldn't do these videos without your support as well, so thank you to all the patrons and members of the channel. Follow me on Twitch. We're like less than 20 followers away from 1,000, and so that would be really cool as well to hit that milestone. And like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And you better subscribe, please. If you're enjoying the videos, it's absolutely free. It helps YouTube to promote my videos. It makes it easier for you to find these videos when you feel like watching them or sometimes rewatching them. And like I said, it's such an easy way to support, and it costs absolutely nothing except maybe a second of your time. So I would appreciate that. But as always, support however you see fit if you feel like it, and only if you're enjoying the videos as well. And I hope you are. I hope you are. So thank you for bearing with me through the plugs. Fuck, I forgot to grab my water. Today of all days where it's 1 billion degrees outside. But I'll grab some later. With that said, let's jump into this project. This is Matriphagy. Have I said that album we're listening to yet in this video? I don't think I have. We're going to be listening to Matriphagy by Tallah. So I hope I'm saying that right as well. Let's read the information that Araujo sent in about this project. So according to him, he also sent in track by track, like the story track by track. So I'll be reading them before every song just to sort of keep us updated as to what's going on, because this is a concept album. So in general, he said, Tallah is a band from Pennsylvania. They call themselves newcore, blending elements of nu metal, hardcore, and deathcore. Okay, so that's what you meant by like heavier nu metal. I had skimmed this. So they're inspired by bands like Korn, Slipknot, and Linkin Park. I'm familiar with a few of those. The vocalist is Justin Bonnet, who started out on YouTube before joining this band. That's another thing I love, is seeing people who start off on YouTube actually make it. That's really cool. He did vocal lessons on how to scream safely without damaging your voice. Yeah, I can imagine that's crucial for the genre. And he did his own songs as well that he posted to his channel. The band was formed by the drummer Max Portnoy, the son of Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater. Yeah, I recognize his name too. That's really cool. For the lyrical content itself, there's going to be a lot here. Matriphagy is a concept album which focuses on a young man named Kungan and his mother, Tallah. Lobifu, Kungan's stuffed rabbit who speaks to Kungan. Oh, and Lobifu, Kungan's stuffed rabbit who speaks to him. They live in an underground bunker that is decorated to look like a home. A dark, maze-like set of hallways and corridors lead to the exit. This is like a horror story. Kungan has never seen the outside world, essentially trapped inside this place. He has also never been down the maze-like corridors as it scares him, so he's been basically in a room. Tallah is in a wheelchair, paralyzed from the waist down, and Kungan, her son, serves as her caretaker for 2 decades. She physically, mentally, and emotionally abuses him. And another important note is that Kungan sees himself as an innocent little bunny, kind of like his stuffed rabbit, who wouldn't hurt a fly. This allows him to relate heavily to Lobifu. I also have a track-by-track explanation of the story. Try to be brief for each one. I'm going to send that before the stream. Okay, cool, yeah. So the track-by-track stuff I'll read before we get into every song. But as I said, this is going to be a dark one. It's going to be a ride. So, with that said, the first track is called Redacted, and what he wrote about that is, this scene takes place at the end of the album. Cops break into this place and see a scene of blood, dismembered body parts everywhere, stuffed animals ripped apart, and Kungan is sitting in a corner talking to himself and crying. He is out of his mind, and Kungan tells his story. So it's kind of like showing you the ending and then flashing back. And it's probably going to be like a really short intro that leads into, no one should read this. This is written on the front of his journal that he keeps close to him in his chest pocket. This is where he keeps all of his dark thoughts and ideas. It has become his confession. He's using the journal to explain how we got to this point. The song gives insight on who he is and who Tallah is, and how their relationship created this morbid outcome. It also helps to explain how the mother got paralyzed. A flash of hatred is seen towards the end of the song. So we're diving in, man. We're diving in. We're getting into the nitty-gritty. This should be insane. So with that said, let's jump into it. Like I said, first track, Redacted, and it's going to flow into track 2. No one should read this. This is Matriphagy by Tallah. And the cover art, I think that is the stuffed rabbit, like covered in blood. That's okay. Man, oh man. Good. Now we have the lyrics. There we go. All right. Yeah, the atmosphere here is crazy. These really heavy synths. The acting is crazy. He's clearly lost his mind. Hell yeah. Hellish is, it might be an understatement. So theatrical, kind of like yesterday's project. Yeah, I love it. I love it when there's like theater involved with the music. Where do we even begin? Okay, here we go. Yeah, man. Whoa. Awesome film. Yeah, listen to that guitar wail, man. The snare sounds so clean. Oh my God, I love that. Wow. So energetic. Hell yeah. Very violent. I love it. Addicting guitar riffs too. Oh yeah, the breakdown is sick. The different cymbals being panned. Yeah. So performative. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, the guitars is so impressive. Wow. How many guitar layers is this? That's how she got paralyzed, okay. Oh! That was evil, dude. The production is absolutely insane. This is so cool. Insane here, dude. This breakdown is so aggressive. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're in it now, dude. Holy shit. So aggressive, so violent and dark. The arrangements are so complex and the timing is perfect. I mean, the drums and the guitars are just perfectly in time with each other. I don't know how many layers the guitarists actually put, but it just feels like there's a really massive, thick layer of guitars in the song that just is constantly overwhelming you with just this massive sound, you know, just like, and the way that the guitars shriek and the way they play around with like the feedback, and then they transition into really much slower but very hard breakdowns. So sick to just represent like the chaos in his mind, you know. And yeah, like you said, yeah, scratching that tends to blend in with the guitars. Hell yeah. And like you said, he told us how the mother became paralyzed. She fell down the stairs, and how she sort of treated him like a pet. So the next track is Kungan. It says, Kungan goes on to talk about how his mother smothers him, how he can't do anything without her knowing. Also talks about how Tallah wishes she had a daughter instead of a son. That'll fuck somebody up. He still dresses up as a girl to this day to make his mother happy because he just wants to be loved by her. He hears voices at night, which is implied to be Lobifu, the stuffed rabbit. He reveals he self-harms and that he's terrified of his mother. Oh my God, dude. He considers running away, but he gets scared and throws up. This is, honestly, like, this is torture. I mean, straight up. Oh my God, the drummer is going insane. Ding! The double kick pedals just constantly keeping it moving. There's the scratching. Yeah, this is just an assault on your ears, dude. Oh, I was not expecting a rap verse, okay. Huh. Relentless Empress. The writing is awesome. I love the scratching. I think that's so cool to incorporate that. So the stuffed rabbit protects him from harming himself? He sounds so tortured singing this. The performance is on another level. That's what he thinks, okay. Oh yeah. Just absolutely losing it. Oh, that's ominous. Yo, that is horrifying. So that's him throwing up at the end. Didn't know I needed him vocalizing the hurling, but seems like a chill dude. Yeah, I think we'd be friends. You know, he seems like he's got it together. I think we would get along pretty well. In all seriousness, the performance art here is insane. Like the actual delivery, because he's telling the story, but he's also acting the story. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. In the next song, Kungan says he's obsessed with his image and his idea of his identity. I mean, he would be. She's been constantly trying to diminish his identity by treating him like he's a girl and just like ignoring his own sense of identity and just like removing all sense of self. So he would become obsessed with that. Obsessed with his image, his idea of his identity. All he's ever known since 5 years old is taking care of his mother, so his sense of self is skewed. The darkness is starting to brew within him to create another persona. He continues to consider escape, but doesn't want to go through the scary maze hallways. He gets a railroad spike from the supply closet and uses it to try to dig through the floor while his mom slept so he could tunnel out. Lobifu also starts to show up more in the song, being referred to by Kungen as my boy. Kungen and Lobifu don't like each other. I thought Lobifu was the only one who kept him from hurting himself. Kungen talks to him because he has no one else. His mom wakes up, Kungen blames Lobifu, and Kungen gets in a lot of trouble. Oh no. Oh no. What's she gonna do to him? It's ominous and it's horrifying. Just horrifying. Yeah, it's one long story, Sammy. That's so brutal. The stuttering guitars.
Here's my crutch. I'm a need of her system. I'm marginally obsessed with the way I present myself. I overreact 'cause that's
Right.
how I roll. I've been told I am hysterical. I'm Armageddon, so
His voice is so animated.
she requested my submission and we all know why this one is. I'm proud to have been given the chance to entertain you. That's I'm enslaved to the pain of my confidence. I was in it all day to help you. Lying to dangerous in my life. Life is in a world where my choices are mine. Lest I'm enslaved to the gain of the pain I control in my confidence.
So he's like fantasizing about another world.
It don't take much, just a pinch of resistance. I'm open to suggestions on how I should get it done. Don't overreact, this is how it goes. I'm on break to the linoleum.
Right.
She doesn't hear us out. I will show resentment while I dig me out. To define my new existence, and my boy knows the outcome. That little prick likes to bury my thoughts. You know why? Just think I'm coward and I have my dread.
Okay, so he like challenges his thoughts. Keys in the background. Wow. Huge toms. Or I guess floor drums, honestly. So he also depends on her, I guess, because after so long, she's all he knows. Wow. Sick arrangement here. Drummer going crazy. Oh my God. I love that like industrial kind of a sound that was coming in there towards the end. I'm so invested in the story. I'm like wondering how he's gonna get out, but then I remembered like Redacted, you know, and how the police found him all bloodied up in a corner with like body parts spread all over the place. So I don't think he gets out himself, you know what I mean? Placenta. Kungan analyzes the situation after getting in trouble for trying to escape. Lobifu tells him, just kill his mom. Jeez, Lobifu. Kungan says that's not such a bad idea, but comes to the conclusion that he can't leave her and she can't leave him. He brings Lobifu and goes down the corridors. Oh, he faces his fears. He starts to fear that his mother knows what he's doing. He gets too afraid and turns back. Okay, but he started though. This helps him to detach himself from her. He begins to realize that she's made him like this. Ooh, so Placenta is him kind of like waking up a little bit, you know? Partially, I should kill my mom, but Bo Burnham, welcome to the net. You should kill your mom. That's totally Lobifu in this moment. Partially him waking up to the fact that she made him this way as well. So let's get it. Let's see what this sounds like. Straight into it. I love the little ding from him when he hits the cymbal.
I'm trying to accommodate myself. Creature, a weak creature who looks just like me. He doesn't like me much. Says I'm too fucked up to be.
Oh, he looks just like me.
Isolate now. Could be the storm of the century. Said to me you got some potential. Admit it, we should enter. Mother surprise I made it just this far. Got the leash around my neck, surprised it went this long, bitch. No one's done read this.
Call back. Cool. So she has an actual leash on him? Or is the leash metaphorical? I think it's metaphorical because he's able to walk around. Okay, yeah. So when he says, I never knew that the leash could actually get this long, is him slowly starting to realize, I can distance myself from her. It's the leash that she has on me is longer than I thought. I get it. That's cool.
Listen, how do I play this shit quick? She's like a tripwire, so I can't step quick. Wish I could sit this out, because I know I'm gonna regret this. How far do I get before you whip up my shit, bitch? No one should read this. No one should read this. No one should ever know how tight it is.
Brutal chorus.
It's cutting deeper through the muscle towards the other side. 'Cause she can't stand to be alone. Oh, it's so I have to take the pressure, got me on my mind. 'Cause this 1% off.
Dude, the vocal squeals are so agonizing.
This 1% off.
That guitar was speaking to me, bro. Guitar was telling me to kill my mom. So hectic. Just go, go, go all the time. What's good, Mio? Good to see you, my man. Thank you, dude. Oh, man. I know there's a whole technique to screaming and squealing that way so that you don't hurt your voice, but it sounds like he's in so much pain, you know? Oh, there's a car going down the street. Mio, this is a very dark project. It's a concept album about a guy who was basically trapped in a underground bunker by his mom for like 20 years, and he goes insane. It's really interesting. So now that the car's gone by, next track is LED. Tallah is disappointed in Kungan for digging through the floor. So she decides to confine him to his room. So before he had access to the hallways, hey, outside the inside, but he didn't explore because he was afraid. Now he doesn't have access to the hallways at all. He starts talking to Lobifu and himself, and he realizes he's in a bad headspace. He starts to realize further that he is her whole world. He realizes his power in the situation as her sole caretaker. Also, the power dynamic's gonna flip now. He thinks of how his mom wishes he was a girl and how she hates who he actually is. The idea of killing his mother begins to grow, and he sees himself as a hodgepodge of different identities. Lobifu says that his mom wants him to be a girl, so just be a girl. He agrees and goes into the bathroom. Oh wait, no. Oh my God, I read ahead. I read ahead to the silo. Maybe not a good album to listen to when you're high, Mio. The Silo. Kungan tries to please his mom, and he mutilates and slices off his manhood. He stumbles around the house, bleeding everywhere. Her disdain for her son twisted his identity and sense of self to the extreme. Ooh. Okay, well, let's listen through the next two songs. Oh man, can you just don't picture it. Think of, I don't know, anything else. Oranges. Think of orange slices. You know? Mangoes and peaches. Anything but this. Anyone else think the fucking bunny is a lunatic? By the way, Lobifu, what the fuck? He was the one who brought up the idea to kill the mom. He's the one who brought up the idea to cut his whole shit off. He needs to kill the bunny. I just got here. Oh shit, this is sick. Love that drop. Back into the scratching. The ad-libbing is nice. Man, Flirty would love this. End up a mattress. I had never heard that one. The bright LED lights, okay. Is he threatening to eat a light bulb? Damn.
The defamation is an abstract fact, cause my vilification's an art form. Redacted. Fuck that. Boy. I don't know who I am anymore. But I want to reflect on I hate me. Until the one on the throne of the Lord. What I say. Yeah. Turn it up, let's make way.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, 4. Crazy flow though. Before you went, okay. Ah, this part right here is wonky, yeah. Okay. Three, 4. This is in 3, 4. What the hell? Oh my god, dude. Mio, I'm down to listen to whatever, man. This is so chilling. The end where they dip into 3, 4 and turn it into almost like a waltz. Was not expecting that. This is kind of groovy. I could chop off my manhood to this. I miss having the drum kit, man. God damn. I guess it's to my wife's benefit that I don't have a drum set. Pleasure? He cuts off his dick and he likes it? I love it. Dun, dun, dun. I love how the drummer is using these toms, man. It makes it sound almost tribal. mind blowing. Holy fuck. These guys go so hard. Insane. Wow, dude. Wow. I love a good horror story, man, and this is hitting that spot for me. All right, next track is "We the Sad," right? Okay, yeah. So this one is Kungan is stumbling around in a fever dream. I'd be in a fever dream too. He feels like Lobifu and his mother are judging him, and he feels like he's committed some sort of crime. He's lost his will to fight. He's sick of being trapped inside his house and trapped inside himself. I want him to make music more. I feel you. He probably could. He thought that changing himself on the outside would change how he felt on the inside. Kungan blames Tallah for his situation. He feels like he can't turn back and makes the decision to kill his mother. Oh, so this one, he makes the decision to kill his mother. The ending of the song is laced in sarcasm. Okay. Actually, I like reading 2 by 2. Then we could just play the next 2 songs. Too Quick to Grieve. Lobifu continues to influence Kungan, and Kungan continues to spiral. The cute bunny inside him begins to become dark and twisted. As it goes on, the deed is done, and he kills his mother. He embraces his new self as this dark, twisted self. It's revealed that he also eats his mother's corpse simply to add insult to injury and disrespect his mother. Okay. I thought the album would end with killing his mother. I really appreciate you sending in the story, Arcados, because I don't know that on like a first listen I would catch all of those details. Like, he is a very descriptive writer, and you can, once you know the context, clearly see what he's talking about. But I don't know if like blind I would have caught all of the details. So that, you know, I really appreciate this. It makes it all that much more enjoyable listening to this for the first time. It's almost kind of jazzy.
Welcome to my eternity. I am the recluse so baked is maturity. I'm a slave to my own insecurities. I am the culprit in the eyes of the jury. Welcome to my pain. I'm the definition of a rich man's pain. Watching fascination is the parasite's way.
The way the guitars came in. That's sad, man.
This is a song you will sing at his grave. But that's me, long sad, I'm sick of being trapped inside. It's decaying all I say. There's no use in getting.
This is artistry, man. I love this.
These things, they multiply. And we know it's supposed to feel more than sad.
Wow. That is a fantastic line. Oh my God.
She is a thorn in my side. She is my possessor. She is my whole life. She is my coffin. If you don't believe, open up my stomach. What's the parasite slave? This saves you. This saves me. This is an oppressive society. Silently kills me. She's a wretch in disguise. I am a child and she is my mind. I am denial and she is behind. Every thought, every violent thought, every violent thought, every violent thought, every violent thought. This is the look of a man who's been guilted. Yeah, this is the way that he handles his pain. But that's me.
A man who's been gelded.
I'm sick of being trapped inside. It's decaying all I say. There's no use in getting better. These things, they multiply. Are we not supposed to feel more than sad?
I love what the drummer's doing here. What a beast. Oh my God. Jeez. My whole eye is twitching and everything.
You're supposed to suffer what they sold you. At the end of patience, when your back's against the wall, that's when you'll face me. This is all, bitch. I keep hopping while I'm on my way to fuck you up. I don't care, but did you see me coming up? Nobody saw me coming. I'm a rabbit. I've been gunning. It's been building up for far too long. Now I got you with your shoulder drop. Let me see you frown. I'ma do the big one.
Oh yeah. Dude. I love the way the bounces switch up, you know? Those guitar riffs, man. Brutal. Da-da. All the little effects are so cool. Wow. I should have been aborted. Dude, this performance is literally unreal. The use of triplets here is very cool too.
Suffer what they so do. At the end of patience when your back's against the wall. That's when she faced me, brought it all. Bitch, I kept hopping while I was on my way to suck her up. No regrets, did she have it coming? Nobody saw me coming. I was a rabbit, I was a gun, and I was a triple threat. It was building up for far too long. Won't play the victim, no more solitude. Got sick of being trapped inside this motherfucking hole. What shall I come down?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Cinema. The ad-lib's just so sick. Okay. All right. So he's killed her. He's killed her, and his acting is absolutely incredible. The way he's singing these songs, man. I'm so enthralled. Cottonmouth is next. Post-murder, Kunkin basks in what he's done while he eats his mother. He feels like he has relief and he isn't going insane anymore as he eats his mother. He sews up his wounds, puts a record on, struts around the house. Oh, okay, so Saltburn. Just loving life. He goes into detail about how he killed his mom. Kungen played dead, which wasn't hard considering his recent wound. And Tallah throws herself from her wheelchair and crawls over to him. She checks to see if he's alive, and that's when he pops up and kills her with a railroad spike. Kungen continues to revel. Murder seed. Kungen prepares to leave. Kungen again doesn't see himself as insane, but he obviously is losing it. Lobifu has been set free and is wandering around the house, following Kungen, saying the most awful things, as he has been doing. He brings up Kungen's father, who is part of why Tallah hates Kungen. She blames him for the father leaving. This makes Kungen angrier, and Lobifu just continues to degrade him. Kungen's identities really begin to shatter, and the caretaker part of him is gone because his mom is dead. Fluffy Bunny is obviously gone, and he mutilated himself so he doesn't feel like a man anymore. He's never actually felt like a woman, so he's nobody. He realizes Lobifu was deceiving him and not leading him down a good path. He travels down the maze-like corridor and gets to the end. He reaches a big vault door which he tries to muscle open. He can't open it and he sees a keypad. He cannot leave because he doesn't have the code, and he just murdered, dismembered, and ate the only one in the world who did. Ooh. Can you get much more horrifying than that, dude? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I love it. Putting her arms on the mantle, dude.
Oh God! She didn't see me playing possum. 'Twas awesome. I hippity hopped until I dropped her. Her body was a mess. I confess, just a bunch of hanging corpse spots. La 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 la, fucking up and down the bloody trail.
I love it. He's going mad. Look at the drummer. Lightning fast. He's losing it. He's lost it, I think, at this point. He's eaten somebody. Oh wow, straight into the next one. Normally they have like an instrumental outro. That one just goes all the way to the end. Love the way this starts off. These disgusted noises he makes are so cool. The way he transitions from like an accent into singing into screaming. I'm just so hypnotized by the story and his delivery. I can't believe the way he sounds. The murder seeds were planted by God's hand. Oh. The Borderline of Pain doesn't have lyrics, okay. I was looking, I was like, wait, there's another song on here that we didn't get an explanation for. It's just instrumental. So this kind of sounds like him coming to the realization that he's fucked, he can't get out. He's killed his mom. He's gonna die in here. This crucial, defining moment. That sounds really cool. Lots of good distortion. Yeah, it sounds fantastic. Sounds fantastic. That's a really cool, it's just 48 seconds long, but that's a really cool like transitional piece into, I think, what is the last song? He killed his mom, ate her, and she was the only person who had the code to open the door, so he's trapped. Crazy. He lost it. He lost it. Red Light, I think, is the last track. Kungan has absolutely lost his mind, clearly. He snapped. He's trapped inside this place with his mother's rotting flesh and his stuffed rabbit. His other stuffed animals start talking to him as well, and as he loses it. Even though he had built up resentment inside, Kungan worshipped his mother before. She was all he had and all he ever knew. Now she's gone, he feels like he's committed heresy, some great crime. And so That, I believe, leads back into Redacted, which is where the police are able to break into the place and they find him all bloody and there's blood everywhere and, you know, stuffed animals ripped apart. And this is all, again, them partially reading from the notebook that he had and from him telling his story. Crazy. Yeah, someone wrote this. Wasn't expecting the vocals to sound like that. Yeah, it's so haunting and creepy and scary. No joke though, something like this could have been written by Eminem at the start of his career. He could have come up with something dark like this for sure.
Every single person has a story that I'm telling. Guess it while you can, 'cause all the girls around my block are soon to lose the race. We lost the race, it's been on. Through up the borderline of pain, it's the hardest place to dream.
This is so theatrical, man. I just can't get over that. It's like a movie. They're right. And vocal effects insane.
The rivers
keep flowing with a red color.
Does it loop back into redacted? Or it just sort of goes quiet? Yeah. Okay. I mean, you know, yeah. The album we heard yesterday was theatrical in the sense of like, I'm the hero, I save the girl, I kill monsters, I fight demons, this is epic. This is theatrical in the sense that this is a horror story, and it is a great one. It's terrifying, it's creepy, it's dark, it's a horrifying situation, and you can't help but feel for him, but at the same time, you're absolutely terrified of him. It's really well written. The performance vocally is probably the most impressive part about this, I think. He performs in a multitude of different voices to kind of convey just the voices that he's hearing, the different characters and personalities and identities that he kind of has, the anger that he feels, the frustration and confusion. When he finally loses it, he just starts making, blabbering noises, and he's just like completely out of his mind. Shout out to the guitars, the guitarists as well, because they just created a massive, imposing wall of sound surrounding us on both sides with just incredible riffs, and the drummer for just keeping that tempo and playing his ass off so fast, so brutal, keeping everything punchy, keeping everything aggressive, making sure that the hits feel heavier, really banging on those toms, banging on the floor drums, he played the double kick pedal sometimes so fast it just sounded like thunder. You know what I mean? Just feel like a storm sometimes when he's playing those drums. This is just impressive all the way through. It's a great story. It's a great story for any horror fans. This is it. This is it. I'm kind of speechless at the same time, though. I really appreciate having the story to read along with and help me to make sense of the actual music, but bro, trapped in a bunker for 20 years, you kill and eat your mom. Oh no, I dig it. Musically, it's so energetic, it's so strong, it's so imposing and haunting. And it's creepy at times, but it's weird, and sometimes it's funky, and there's some rap verses in there out of nowhere. It's like, man, I really like it. I really like it. I like the way it makes me feel, because it's a horror story, and it's horrifying to me, so it does its goal. It's nothing's worse than you're like, all right, I want to watch something. I want to watch a horror movie, and then you put it on, and it's like laughable, That's not how you want to feel in that moment. So this is... How many calories is one mom? It's a good question. It's a really good question. Yeah, he wasn't himself. He was just, you're not you when you're hungry. I think it's great. I think it's great. Beware if you want to listen to this. Make sure that you're ready for it. Make sure that you know what you're getting into. But do listen to it. Highly recommend it. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Really appreciate you guys. I've left my plugs at the start of the video if you want to know how to support the channel. I'd appreciate any one of the ways that you could support. Thank you all so much. Don't be high like Mio says. I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Don't kill your moms. Peace out.